Some people think that teachers should have guns so that if another gunman goes into a school, the teacher can get rid of the gunman. Do you think it's a good idea for teachers to have guns?
That is a big no, because like for all you know, the teacher could have been a criminal, and next thing you know, lock its doors. And nowadays, that almost every school in the United States has like these blindfolds on their doors. They could have just killed the students without anyone knowing.
Right. Well, what do you think about? Do you think that some people think that schools need to have armed guards, like maybe off-duty police officers or maybe military people?
Some schools do have that, but it's also a bad idea because you don't know if it's some like criminal in disguise walking into the school, because they have really sharp supplies. Like in the kitchen, they'll have knives and everything, and in the classrooms they'll have scissors, and they also have like the paper cutters.
Well, what do you think needs to be done in order to keep schools safe?
Video cameras and kind of like. We're already trying our best because, we're doing lockdowns and everything, but still, that's not enough to keep a criminal out of the rooms.
Right. So what do you think needs to happen? So that something like what happened at Newtown won't happen here at Cochran.
Newtown was the name of the Sandy Hook place?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I don't even know how he would have gotten into the school.
Well, he shot the door. He shot the glass out of the door.
Oh, and then that must be some really big glass.
Yeah, at your school, the glass isn't that big. But what if a crazy gunman came into your school? What do you think should happen in order, like, to protect all the children?
First, there's multiple steps in what I'm doing here.
Okay.
First, make the school go on immediate lockdown, and have this alarm that situates everyone says that there's a crazy person, that there's that there's a real gunman in the building, and then call the police and teachers get your students in the back of the area I don't really like what we do at my school because the gunman could just shoot the doorknob, walk in, see all the students right there, right behind the wall. But we keep our lights off so that he might not see us, but he would walk in here, see no one here, and then on his way out, let's say some kid has a cold and then sneezes, and then he would see everybody, and then
So what do you think needs to be done?
I think that there would be higher security guards, but right when you get them there, pat them down to make sure
Maybe they should have a special ID.
Yeah, and if they don't have the ID, get out!
Do you think that, let's assume you had off-duty police officers over there that were protecting your school, do you think that would scare kids, or do you think it would make them feel safer?
I think it would make them feel safer, but they would also need to have an ID saying that they are a police officer.
Like a real police badge.
Yeah, and a real police badge, not like a cookie or something.
Okay. Well, that was good answers.